Mr. President, I can clearly tell you that it's a real honor to be addressing you, addressing my address on the Senate floor. Also, it is a real honor from the standpoint of being a new kid on the block. You know, you've got several new kids now, but it is a real honor to be here and be with you. I want to tell you just one thing about me real quick. I'm all about the truth, and today what I say to you will be just that. I challenge the media from time to time and say, find something that knowingly I've told you is not true. And they can't do it. Now, I make plenty of mistakes, but I speak just the truth. So I'm here today not to waste anybody's time. You know, I really, truly will never do that. I absolutely, when I speak, I hope that others will listen because I am speaking from the heart and I'm speaking just purely the truth. Doug Burgum is a really special man. His wife, Catherine, absolutely a wonderful lady. I know them well. It's a great man and a great family. I can tell you just this. If you're looking for a Secretary of the Interior that's a smart guy, a super experienced guy, a compassionate guy, a guy that absolutely has unbelievable knowledge, Doug Burgum is the guy. That's all there is to it. You know, being the Secretary of the Interior, I know you wear lots and lots and lots of hats. You look after lands and tribes, and you're really, truly the doorkeeper of God's gifts. Absolutely, from my standpoint, anybody and everybody that knows Jim Justice knows that I absolutely love the outdoors, and I truly, absolutely am a person that gets it all about God's gifts, gets it about the beauty of all of our lands and all of our country, all across all of our lands, gets it about nature. I can promise you, Doug Burgum sees just these things because I see them. He not only sees them, but he hears them. And not only does he hear them, but it touches his soul. You know, Doug Burgum has seen the brilliance of the red on a scarlet tanager in a real crispy early morning as the sun comes up. He's heard a wild turkey thunder as it gobbles. And he's seen the majesty of a great big bull elk. And he's seen the discipline of a bird dog. You know, many dogs, when they're hunting or whatever, they chase after and they bark. But a bird dog runs its heart out, finally finds the bird, and freezes and stops. The discipline of a bird dog is something really, really special. Many people don't see all these things, but Doug Burgum does. And being the Secretary of the Interior, with all of our millions of acres of lands, we expect that of that man. And he gets it. He truly, truly gets it. Also, way beyond that, he will protect our ability to be able to hunt. He absolutely will protect our lands because they touch his soul. It's really, really special. He also knows something about energy. He has vast, vast knowledge about energy. He's got to protect our natural resources. So if you just step back and just think, here's a man that really, nature, the beauty of our lands, touches soul. He'll protect that. And absolutely on top of that, we have an energy crisis in this country like you can't imagine. West Virginia knows energy. Jim Justice knows energy. Doug Burgum knows it too. And President Trump knows that absolutely of everything, energy is the most important of all today. It solves inflation. It provides for our defense. It is absolutely the key, the answer to to everything. I'll promise you that President Trump knows this, and Doug Burgum knows this. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope everyone will listen to just this. If we don't get a handle on our energy situation in this country, a year and a half from today, we'll be deciding between homes and jobs. We'll be deciding between homes and opportunity for all of our people. We'll be deciding between homes and industry. We will have the biggest crisis that you can ever imagine, and it will absolutely come down to just this. Are we going to give all the advancements? Are we going to give China every opportunity under the sun? Or are we going to have those opportunities? Now, I also believe just this. In this world, as a businessman, I've never seen a situation where you can purely cut your way out of a mess. I've never seen that. Now, does that mean we don't mind the store? Of course we do. Does that mean we don't cut out unnecessary waste? We best better. That's all there is to it. We better mind the store and do what's right in the greatest way imaginable. But with all that being said, we've got to grow revenue. We have a $2.5 trillion hole in the bucket. We got to grow revenue. Well, what's the secret to Emerald City? What's the secret right now to Emerald City? It's energy. It abounds all around us, and the United States of America could dominate as an energy leader throughout the entire world. It is absolutely ridiculous for us to blow our own legs off while in China they're building coal-fired power plants absolutely faster than you can possibly imagine. And the energy that they produce to fuel those coal-fired power plants is filthy compared to our energy. Now, I would also say one other thing. You better always protect the eastern coal fields, because if you were to have an emergency, a real emergency, our eastern coal fields could bail us out. 2/3 of the population is within a truck's driving distance of the eastern coal fields. They're really important. Doug Burgum gets all of this. And absolutely, with all in me, I am amazed at President Trump's nominees. You just think of who he has come up with as his nominees. This is a great nominee. And I support him wholeheartedly in every single way. And I would say just this. As impressed as I am with President Trump's nominees, as impressed as I am with Doug Burgum, I would just say just this. In my world, the pick of the litter is Doug Burgum. And absolutely, we ought to unanimously confirm his nomination. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you so much.